Okay, everybody. So I don't know if you saw what was on my page on the shorts. I had to find out. I had to find out what all this was, and I actually did. And I actually found out that this is going on all over the internet. What these people are doing to me is called gang stalking, and it's done by narcissists. It's like I said, they're all narcs. And it was no wonder that it was only these group of demon slayers. It was only these group of demon slayers. They're all narcs. And this is why they were all taking turns attacking me. So Bishop Jakes and that fake prophetess and her husband got in on it too. They're all narcs. They're all narcs. That's why I keep telling you, you can't let these titles fool you. You can't let these titles fool you. The same exact thing happened to me with that tarot demon. She actually got her students up there on the internet to have her students go up and lie to people and tell people that I was crazy. It was the same exact thing that retard Bob Larson did to me, to get his buddy up there to say that I had multiple personalities, or to try to get his buddy to say that I had multiple personalities. Sam Vaknin said that these narcs' favorite thing to do is to say that their target is crazy. They all live up to their name and their behaviors. They have been gaslighting me for the past year. They have all gone around trying to make everybody believe that I was crazy. Nityananda is going around doing the same exact thing. His little faggot that's attacking me has been going around the entire internet telling everybody that I was crazy, even leaving messages on my own page telling me that I'm crazy, I'm a paranoid schizophrenic. And the stupid moron doesn't even know how to spell Teresa. No way in hell he went to medical school. I don't know where these people, what demon's ass these people crawled out of. It's unbelievable to me. But this is what people don't understand, is that I am constantly under attack by Nityananda and his goons. And then every single day I come out on my page to try to share something good of Jesus with you, and I get attacked by these narcs. And it's all because I am highly anointed. You see, that disgraced apostle put out this stern warning for new prophets. Well, honey, there ain't nothing new about me. Ain't nothing new about me. I was a prophet long before I knew what a prophet was. Stupid is as stupid does. I told you guys when I first started following Muji, it was actually the second sat song that I was listening to of Muji. Where was he? I can't even think of the city's names anymore. I guess it doesn't even matter. He was in India, and I was bending down to put my clean laundry back in my dresser, and all of a sudden I was not here anymore. I can only describe it as being in paradise, because all I felt was the love of God. That was all I felt. And I didn't have a body. I was in spirit form. I couldn't see anything. Everything was dark, but yet it was light. So it wasn't darkness. I was looking around. I saw stars. I saw open space. I saw open space. And I was everything and I was nothing. And I felt the love of the Father with me all throughout me. And there was no body. There was only spirit. This was about 5 years ago that this happened to me. Actually, it was probably longer than 5 years ago, because I went to the doctor today. It was 5 years ago that I went to have a test. I'm going to show you exactly what the Father showed me. As I was going under anesthesia, this is what I saw. This picture is the closest to it. Without the clouds, just the light and the blue background. I don't know if you could see it good. There it is. That was what I saw without the clouds. When I was going under anesthesia, was the first time ever that had ever happened to me. I have had 8 major surgeries in my life, and every time I was going under anesthesia, I would close my eyes, everything would be black, and I would just fall asleep. I had never ever seen anything like that before in my life. I have always known that I was called to God. I have always known this. There's never been a doubt in my mind. You see, and these demons know this too. This is why they're attacking me. So this is all I can tell you. If they want to continue this, as I said, they're the only ones that have something to lose. I have nothing to lose. And I want you to understand, I am seeing what's happening here from the spirit realm. I am seeing what's happening here from the spirit realm. These are all demonic spirits that are attacking me. They're all demonic spirits. It doesn't matter what their faces look like, what their titles are. They are all demonic spirits. I also want you guys to fully understand one other thing out here. When I am yelling and screaming about these people are crooks because they're prosperity preachers, there's a specific thing that I'm looking at, because I want you to understand something. According to the world, when the world reports on prosperity preachers, the first picture that you will see every single time is Joel Osteen. And I will never call Joel Osteen a prosperity preacher. I absolutely love and adore Joel Osteen. I see him from the spirit world as well. He's pure light. He's pure light. He's not a prosperity preacher yet. These sleepers of the world, he's the first picture they have plastered with prosperity preachers. Do you understand? What I look at is what the Bible teaches. How do you know a true disciple of Christ is how they treat other people. It's what I tell you guys all the time. It's not about signs and wonders. It's about how they treat other people. Jesus said, "You will know that they are my disciples by how they treat others." These people out here that have been attacking me, including that bishop, including these apostles and prophetesses and these pastors, they're not followers of Christ. They're not followers of Christ. And this is what I've been saying this whole time. This is what has been driving me crazy. How do people get up on a church stage and call another human being a witch and a demon? How is this even possible? It is possible because they are demonic spirits. They are mammon worshipers. And the more they engage in this demonic behavior, the stronger these demons will become in these people. I can, in fact, see them from the spirit realm. The fact of the matter is, we have been commanded that these people, especially pastors, should never be allowed to behave this way, because people's lives are put in these people's hands. People's lives are being put in these people's hands. You all have to check yourselves. And I'm telling you this from my heart, not to chastise you, to give you the words of Jesus. You have to look at yourself, check your own heart to see the level of apathy that you have, why this stuff is not bothering you. This is pure cyberbullying, what these people are doing to me. And it's not just that they're doing it to me, it's the fact that these are spiritual leaders and they are engaging in this behavior. It is demonic. It is absolutely demonic. And as they all sit on their high horses and talk down about the mystics community and the occult, I would rather hang out with people from the mystics community and the occult any day and listen to them speak about love and light than ever be around any of those pastors or apostles or prophets, ever, or bishop, ever. The moral of the story here is that you do not ever look at signs and wonders. You see, people look at Nityananda, he does all the signs and wonders. He's teaching people how to have demonic powers. He's a demon. You look at these signs and wonders over here, it's actually the Holy Spirit casting out demons, but the spirit inhabiting these people are demonic spirits. You cannot look ever at signs and wonders, ever, ever. Jesus gave us the way, and it is the narrow path, and very few people find it. And these people are attacking me because I have found it. I have found it. And Jesus and the Holy Spirit and the Father are here with me. And these demons know it. When you are not of the world does not recognize you. The world hates you, and the world will persecute you. This is how you know who a true disciple of Jesus Christ is. Do you understand? These people out here who say that they're Christians, as I used to be, called myself a Christian yet never opened the Bible, never went to church, lucky if I made it there on Easter and Christmas, but called myself a Christian. I never encountered any of these things. Why? Because I was living in Satan's kingdom, and Satan was my father, although I thought it was Jesus. When Satan has you, he will not attack you. When Satan knows he does not have you any longer, look out, it's on. It's on. And this is in fact what is happening out here. There is a name for this. It is called gang stalking. It is cyberbullying. This coming from a bishop of a church, an apostle of a church, pastors of a church, and another apostle and prophetess who out of the air picked their own little titles there. Nothing but prosperity preachers. No, nothing less than Benny Hinn. Okay? All of them. Let's not forget little David. Let's not forget little David. I am so sick of this. I am so sick of this. But I will just say, Father, your will be done. Not my will, your will be done. and I will pray. I will get in oneness with the Holy Spirit, and I will be comforted, and tomorrow's another day. But I want you all to fully understand what has been happening out here for the past year. For the past year. And there are consequences to our words. There are consequences. Every single time these people called me a witch and a demon, they were cursing me. Every single time. And they're out here pretending to be demon slayers working for Jesus Christ. This is the joke of all of this. Now, what you all have to do, if you're serious on a path, you have to check your own heart and see what level of apathy you're at, that you have tolerated this and have said nothing and have done nothing to stop this. Or moved away from it, gotten away from it yourself. Because as I told you, if you are on a spiritual path and trying to get into the light, and you are around a group of people that are coming from the darkness, you will not change these people. They will drag you into the darkness with them. You must remove yourself from these people. You must remove yourself from these people. There's absolutely no excuse for what is happening out here. There's none whatsoever. None. Not by other so-called Christians, so-called Christian leaders. This is the abomination of what they're doing. So look on my page. It is actually called gang stalking. Gang stalking. There is a term for this, and they're narcs. They're narcs. I have 3 different videos up that you can learn about this. And I think at this point, I'm ending this, and I need to go and get in prayer and be in oneness with the Holy Spirit right about now. You all have a blessed night.